This while back, maybe a month or so ago, I was listening to that one Isaac Asimov anthology that I was talking about, the Gold anthology or something, and I was listening to a story, and I forgot the name of it. I don't know if I would wholeheartedly recommend it because a part of it is concerned with like a story within it that a part of it involves like a representation of like a sexual relationship, but it's so abstract that I don't know if I would even call it obscene. It's just weird. But anyways, long story short, there's a director, I think, who does renditions of plays or stories using like sci-fi-esque techniques like 3D holographs, I think. And he does a rendition of King Lear by William Shakespeare, and it's very well received. Right, best of his work, best work he's ever done. Right, I think he receives accolades. Maybe he gets a lot of money for that, and the praise of everyone around him. And after this, he's approached by an author, a mediocre author, who wants him to do a rendition of one of his books, right, concerning these shapes having relationships with each other. Yeah, like I said, weird. But he ends up doing it. The guy offers him gold, not just cash, because he has plenty of money, but he offers him gold, and the director does it. And afterwards, the author comes up to him. It was a well received play, and the author comes up to him and he says, "You know what? This was actually better than your King Lear." And he explains it, I think, in that when he was doing his King Lear, he was building off of the works of one of the greatest literary minds ever, right? And what he did with the work of the mediocre author was that he had much less to work with as far as like foundational material, but he made it better. He improved upon it. So there's this question of what do you start with and what do you do with it? And I was thinking about this with regards to morality. So what if you have a person who's raised by the best of parents in the best of environment with the best of upbringings, right, and the best morals, and he merely maintains the status quo? And you have another person who's raised in the worst of circumstances, in the worst environment, with the worst parents, and the worst upbringing, and the worst morals, but he strives to be morally progressive. Which of these individuals is actually more moral? I would tend to think the latter, because, well, like, to me, maybe the highest marker of morality is that willingness to change yourself to become more moral, to become an actual better person. Well, and at the very least, I would at least say they are a better person. Maybe not more moral, but a better individual. Anyways. P.S. I did actually put 2 stories out this morning. One of them is Light in the Dark. That's a fantasy I've been doing. It's a bit of a longer, like it's Light in the Dark Chapter 1, so it's going to be a bit of a longer book. I don't know if that's really in my wheelhouse, so maybe keep your expectations low, but you can enjoy that if you like. And then I have another one, the one that I was talking about the other day, about a chicken called Balthasaria. That's just a short story. And that one's actually for free. So you can go to my Patreon if you like. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please press the like button and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to.